everyone. Welcome back to yet another episode of the Lenzo Reloaded Show.
It's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. I cannot wait. Look, listen, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please press that button and subscribe.
Alternatively, if you want to be a guest on our show, please follow the email address below and send us an email, and then who knows, maybe you might be our next guest.
Yes. So Priscilla, who do we have today on today's show?
Today we have a guy by the name of Praise Smo. I hope I'm saying it right. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah, Mr. Fushalela. Oh my God, it's going to be that.
Yeah,
yes.
So stay tuned for more information with him. And yeah.
All right.
Welcome everyone, and we are joined today by Praise Smo. I hope I'm saying it right. I think Wow, perfect. So please tell the audience the reason behind your name, because I find it so weird that you call yourself Praise Smo.
Okay, Praise is my name. Mm-hmm. Praise is on my ID. Smo is a nickname.
What does that mean?
So because I'm a gospel artist, people probably think that Smo is something related to Bible.
Yes.
But it's just a nickname given by my sister. When I was a little kid, I didn't love being home. I just wanted to be outdoors, playing.
Child of the streets.
So I'll be the first one to wake up and the first one to leave the house while everyone is still figuring out what to do in the day. I'll be gone. So my sister will be like, every time we want you, when you've already disappeared and you come back home late, when you just like small, just disappear like small.
Oh, like
so
small.
Everyone started calling me small, and it just grew. The whole community started calling me small. Like if you go back to my hometown now and you ask for Praise or Ntshembo, that's my second name.
Yeah.
Everyone knows me as small.
Oh, guys, honestly, I have to confess, I thought it was Praise Smo. I mean, the coconut in me could not resist. But
it's small.
Oh, thanks for that clarification. Now, a lot of people know you from Worship Saints because you're a part of it.
Yes.
How was that experience like? And have you worked with any other groups or bands before that? Or was that your first professional gig?
Professional, yes, but I prior to me working with Worship Saints, I had worked with many other groups, one called Clay Music, and I formed one of my own groups called Spirit Filled, which didn't take off very well. Yeah, because when you're in groups and people don't see the same vision, things happen. But prior to that, I just did like backing vocalist gigs with people who called me to do other stuff. So I started working with Worship Saints, I think 2016.
Oh, okay.
And I was recruited, not really recruited, I was going there to help Ntshembo Ngomani, who's like the director of Worship Saints.
Yeah.
And he's the guy who sings the famous song Ukahle.
Yeah.
And he called me to come and help because he had seen me in varsity. He came to do one of his shows called The Love Encounter. So the day he came, we were practicing for a church service and we were also writing a song for the church.
Yeah.
And I was coordinating that writing session.
Yeah.
Funny thing, I was not even singing that day. I was just playing the keyboard, composing.
Yeah.
And he saw me in there, and later on, 2 weeks later, he sent me a text on WhatsApp and he's like, "Bruh, I would like you to come and help. We're recording an album." I was like, "But you didn't hear me sing."
Look at God, guys. Look at God.
Like how I was shocked. I was like, okay, it's an opportunity for me, but I would never do that because I want to hear you sing first before I call you to come sing on my recording. But as they say, the rest is history. He called me, I went, we did the recording. After a year later, he texts me again. He's like, "How do you feel about joining the team and becoming part of the family?" And I was like, I want to be part of that.
Okay, on a serious note now, we're going to just go back to what you said earlier on about working with, doing backing vocals for previous artists, right? And on your album, you've actually worked with Abonga, and you've worked with Malungi, as well as Luzuko.
Yes, Luzuko.
Oh, yes, guys. Please pardon me. I'm Betty. I don't know how to pronounce these words.
That was very
But
good.
what was that experience like? And have you worked with other well-known artists besides those?
I haven't worked on their project, but I've shared stages, because sometimes people say I've worked with Sean Mitchell, but you find that they were just there at the concert and they shared a stage and they didn't really work with them.
Yeah.
So there's a fine line there, I think.
Okay.
So I worked with Letlalo Moya, known for his not worked. I've shared a stage with Letlalo Moya because we've had concerts with him for a project company that I'm part of called the Prophet and the Carpenter, which is also my record label.
Okay.
So they host shows, and we used to call your Letlalo Moyas, the Mabongis.
Yeah.
So I signed with him on a couple of times, and I've worked with other people who are not really well known, like back home, as a backing vocalist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And just because you know how small the vernacular industry is in terms of gospel music,
Yes.
and you chose to do Tsonga worship.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of people that it's gonna cater for, but what prompted you to just go in that direction?
I did get a lot of "Are you sure?" kind of thing when I was doing this, but I was like, but that's the language I speak to God in. I'm Tsonga, so why should I try to fit in a box that I don't fit in? You know?
Yeah.
Yes, the mainstream says do the language that everyone is going to be comfortable with, that's going to, but I believe in music transcends barriers of language.
True.
Right?
True.
We listen to songs that are from Afro pop songs that are from Nigeria, and we like them.
Yeah.
We listen to a lot of things, Swahili songs or Zulu songs. If I'm Tsonga and I don't know what this guy's saying, but I love the beat or I love the music. So worship is even different, because there it's more than just the song, the lyrics,
true.
right? So I did get some backlash from certain people, bystanders, who were saying, but for the industry to do well. But I was like, that's not my goal. My goal is not really to do well. My goal is to bring out a message.
Yeah.
And so if God gave me a song in Afrikaans, probably would have written a song in Afrikaans and had it on my album.
Yeah.
But also the fact that, as you said, I was entering into a market that has already been made marginalized in a way.
Yeah.
For instance, Tsonga, there's not much Tsonga artists out there, especially doing gospel.
Yeah.
So I wanted to be the person who stands in the gap, so that the people who are Tsonga, who want to have Tsonga music recorded for them, can have that opportunity to have that. So that was not really the factor that prompted me to write songs in Tsonga, but it was part
who
and
you
parcel.
are
Yes.
and making it as raw as possible to the people.
Yes.
Totally get it.
Yeah.
And would you say that in your quest, because I feel like you're not really doing it for the money, you're doing it for the vision.
Yes.
Which is a very rare thing to do lately in the industry now. Do you feel that with that mindset, you are exposing yourself to a whole lot of exploitation? Have you been exploited, or have you seen?
Yeah, I have been exploited a couple of times.
Yeah.
The songs, there's a song that I once wrote, and because I didn't know how the industry really works in terms of copyright and all that, people were trying to claim that song as theirs. Luckily, it's a song that has not been recorded yet, and it's not out. So during that process, I got help from people. I'm like, no, bruh, these people are gonna steal your song, do this and that.
Yeah.
But another form of exploitation came when I was recording my album. I'm not gonna mention names because I believe in reconciliation and forgiveness. So
I won't.
so as we're preparing for my recording, I wanted to like do, as an upcoming artist, go big, you know, and have like quality stuff. So I even got a designer to design my outfit. So I paid a lot of money, over 5,000 for like one outfit, and I was scammed. So since I was in Grahamstown, we were communicating via call, but it's someone who's well known, who designs stuff for big gospel artists. You know? So I paid everything and was told my design is gonna be like this and that. I was like, damn, I look dapper and fine for the night. So the week of the recording, I'm now panicking. This guy is not even sent me anything, you know. And start calling him. Good guys, like, no, it's fine. I'm gonna post your thing via Postnet. It's gonna come. Like, okay, cool. But I was like, okay, I had people in Joburg. Can I arrange the people to get it because they're also coming for the concert?
Yeah.
Like, no, I had to do some alterations, whatever. So now it's gonna come. And I'm like, bruh, it's Wednesday. The the recording is like in 3 days.
Yeah.
Like it's Saturday. I need the outfit so that if there's something that is not, I can take it to a tailor so they can fix it. You know. I know. Don't worry. Posting it fast. I work with them and blah blah blah. Okay, on the Friday before. So on the Friday we have call time for the recording. You have to be there so that they see the lights, the cameras, everything. And I have to be dressed up so that everything blends with everything.
Yeah.
So I get the message, Postnet it's been received. I go there, go to collect. When I get there, I'm cutting the story short. When I get there, the lady at the counter gives me this small package. And I look at it, I'm like, maybe I just have to sign first. Then there's something coming at there are storerooms. I'm going to go and fetch a big box of my outfit. So I signed there. And she was like, thank you. I'm like, what? Thank you. This can't be it. And then I started laughing. I'm like, no, this can't be it. She's like, what? What can't be it? I'm like, I'm expecting a bigger gift. It's an outfit.
Yeah.
And then now everyone in the shop starts listening. What's going on? I'm like, yeah. And then I touch the thingy, the plastic bag thing. I'm like, I can feel like a little box in there. So I open the thing. And she was like, she checks. So no, these are the names. This is the tracking number. Everything is fine. This is your package. Yeah. I'm like, no, it can't be. And as I read the package, I realized it's the same number that is written on my cell phone.
Yeah.
And we open the box, we find a small box of Zara perfume, and inside the Zara perfume box, there's nothing. That was legit. So the guy legit took a Zara perfume box. He took effort. I commend him for the effort though, because he went to Postnot and he posted a whole empty box of Zara
that was
perfume.
A scam.
So yes, I was scammed.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of things have happened in the music industry that it made me feel like, so this is what people go through. And I still haven't gotten my money back. He's running away, and we realized that he scammed other musicians before with the same thing.
Is it?
So,
but would you say though, because I feel like that is more on the outfits related part, would you say there are any artists who have, or managers out there who actually exploited you?
In terms of payments, I've once went to a gig where I was promised an amount of money, and after performing, still waiting for the payment. Even today, still waiting for it. So to a point where we gave up and like, you know what, let's just let it go, because it's futile running after someone who doesn't want to pay you. So I've had gigs like that. But in terms of my music and my copyright issues, no, I've got an intact group of people that are working behind me that protect me on that front. But in terms of gigs and other things, I've been exploited and not being paid the amount that I was promised to be paid.
Welcome back, and now we are in for another segment. As you can see, Praise is sitting on a red chair, which means he's on the hot seat. Yeah. So now the rules of this is that you cannot not reserve any
Oh my word.
So you have to give me an answer.
Please go easy on me.
You have to give me an answer. Okay, so I'm guessing because you're like a good-looking young man, like hey guys, and I know a lot of ladies are watching. So the first question on their mind is: are you in a relationship or are you open to date? What's the status?
I'm not in a relationship yet.
Okay.
But the status is I'm open to dating. Love is beautiful, man. Love is beautiful. So who wouldn't want to be in a relationship, right?
So, ladies, you heard him. Who wouldn't want to be in a relationship? What kind of girl are you looking for? Maybe we can help you. You could probably find someone who's watching. They're like, oh, there he goes.
That's a very hard question, right? I feel like the Lord has blessed mankind with an array of beautiful women, you know. This does not mean anything.
This is him gesturing.
No, I'm just saying as a whole, he's got the whole world. So what I'm trying to say is, she must be beautiful. Well, that one is.
From the inside or just external?
We're speaking about the outside now. She must be beautiful. Yeah. One. Two. Someone who's just loving and kind. I don't like people who are rude.
Okay.
Someone who's kind and meek at heart.
Guys, for those of you youngins who don't know what meek is, it just means very humble.
Yeah.
Okay? Very humble.
And someone who can hold a conversation. I feel like I speak a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be bored. I do, right? You do.
I thought I spoke a lot, but wow.
Someone who I can hold down a conversation with.
Yeah.
And someone who is strong-willed. I don't want a yes woman.
Yeah.
Someone let's do this. Yes, Bob. Let's do that. Yeah, no, I want someone you're definitely not gonna be that.
Yeah.
No, Praise, you're gonna embarrass me. I don't want that. I want someone who's strong-willed, someone who can make decisions and a visionary. I believe in building empires. Let's build something together.
You know, a lot of guys pray for strong will, but when the strength gets there, they can't deal. But it's all good. Next question.
That's them.
What's your take on sex outside of marriage? I know you sing gospel, and this is the hot seat right now. And so please tell us the truth.
You really have to ask that question.
You're not dating, yes, but are you sexually active?
No, I'm not sexually active.
Please don't lie.
I'm serious. No, I'm not sexually active.
When was the last time you had sex? Oh, you see?
Wait, no, I've never had sex before.
So you're a virgin?
Yes.
Look at the camera.
What depends? Yeah, I've never had sex. Let's just put it that way.
So when you say it depends on what I mean, define that, because I don't understand.
I've answered your question.
You've never had sex with a guy?
What? No, I've never had sex. As in
sex at all. Mm-hmm. You've masturbated before?
No.
Guys,
no!
He is lying.
How do you know I'm lying?
You are lying.
How do you know I'm lying?
The way you just said no that quick is a lie, guys. I feel like the stats prove it. Almost every guy masturbates, and there is no.
Wait, where's the stats that says that almost every guy?
Hello, power to the head.
Okay. In my sinful life, yes, that happened, but thank God for deliverance.
See. We just wanted to know if you are human.
Thank God for deliverance. Why must we go to the past? The past is the past.
It's not the past. If you've done it, you've done it.
Let the past. This is new creation. You know, the old has passed away. The new. That's a vibe I'm preaching right now.
Okay. So you went all Christian on me. So basically, he is saying, guys, that he used to have sex.
No. That's not what I said. I said.
But since you received Christ,
no. Listen, I've never had sex. We answered that one. And you asked me about the other thing. And I was like, that happened in my sinful life, but not the sex.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Guys, you've heard it. So if you are a single lady looking for this guy, you had better be saving yourself as well, because clearly the salt is going to be real.
My word.
That's enough for me for today. Please stay tuned for Lenzo with the segment I Sing It. I say it, you sing it, right? Oh, sorry, my bad. You see, you're throwing me off track. I started, you finish it. It's going to be a dope session. It's going to be fun, more fun than me grilling you right now.
You didn't prepare me for this.
Guys, it's been real. I love you lots. Stay tuned for Lenzo.
You didn't prepare me for this though. Can't I ask?
It's the hot seat.
Am I allowed to ask you questions?
No, you're in the hot seat for a reason. I'm not the guest, you are. So, guys,
we're spicing things up.
You can't spice things up with the host. I mean, how do you rock up into somebody's house and ask if you can cook mayonnaise with?
But you just don't get someone on the street and then you ask them.
But you're
those
not
questions.
Someone on the street. You're a guest. So, hot seat.
That's not fair, but okay.
Stay tuned for Lenzo, guys.
Moya wanga utanile nandamu erile.
Welcome back to the last segment of the show. It's called I Sing It, I Start It, He's Gonna Finish It. Okay, man, are you good?
I'm okay, still recovering from that previous segment. I'm shook.
That interview was really intimated.
My hairs on my skin.
Oh man, it happens.
Priscilla.
We are keeping it real, hey? This is
I have a show one day, and you have to be my guest. Trust me, it's gonna be.
Oh yes. Okay, let's just go straight into it.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm going to start a song, and then you're going to finish it. Okay. So I'm gonna start with the famous song, Fushelela. Abu Melaini lobu uze utsala lisimu ukufushelela. What was happening in the world?
It was 2016, really dark time. Spiritually, and just what the atmosphere I was around. Rose University, RU reference list, just like that. I don't know the word for that, but
something like that.
So the plight of the woman at Rhodes was just something that really touched me so much, because many other things that have happened prior to that, to me as well as a person, but I connected with that because of how the seriousness of the issue.
Yeah.
So it was very dark. I felt very down, and from one day from church, the words came, because I was feeling downcast spiritually.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I was just down, and it was a prayer. Revive.
Yeah, I gotta say, I love your ministry so much. I'm a huge fan of your ministry. The way you write songs is so beautiful, man. Like, why represent another song? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, rapping that song.
Yes. Okay, let's just go straight into it without wasting time.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Shamisa vanzishitwile
Mbilu yanga ikarele Fushelela Etinsabe ninzi tlakusela mahlo yanga.
Yes.
Kupunakanga kutaumaye ka Yehova emakhonzwe ninzi vitana vitora kwe imubonisi imuhanyisi wa moya wanga.
Yes.
Muhlayisi.
What do they call that? Is a minor or what?
Yeah, minor pentatonic. I'm not sure.
Okay. Umasungulo ni mahetelelo.
Umasungulo ni mahetelelo. Hitlangela wena.
Yes.
Wafaneriwa. Hitlangela wena. Wafaneriwa hakutlakusa wena.
Yes.
Hakutsunisa Yesu.
Come on.
Wafaneriwa imikenso itlangela wena. Wafaneriwa.
Yes, Lord.
Itlangela wena. Wafaneriwa.
We give you all
the glory. We worship you, our Lord.
Yes.
You are worthy to be praised. We give you all the glory. We worship you, our Lord. You are worthy to be praised.
There's beauty in my brokenness.
I've got true love instead of pain. There's freedom though you've captured me. I've got love instead of mourning. You give me joy down deep in my soul. Down deep in my soul. Down deep in my soul. Say you give me joy down deep in my soul. Down deep in my soul. Down deep in my soul.
Hey! Ishesho moya wanga. Hey!
Utwatora raona. Torara shikwembu shanga. Leshinzi shinavelaka. Uvabihi lava sanzaka vanzivuti savaku.
Yes.
Shikwembu shako shikweni vanzifusha mihloti nzitsunzuka masiku loko nzielinsungu nziyakansela Yehova ndwini yakwe yosaseka.
I have the last song for you. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it. It's a Nigerian song. Okay?
My God is good.
My God, no, not that one though. Not that one. Not that one. Your love is kind.
Oh. Your love is patient.
Yes, yes, yes.
You fill my cup.
Yes.
With so much peace and joy. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Okay.
You're amazing.
You make my life
feels brand new.
Jesus, you love me too much, oh.
Too much, oh, excess love, oh.
Hey, Jesus, you love me too much, oh.
Hey. Too much, oh, excess love, oh.
Hi, that's Ntshembo. Thank you so much, man, for coming to our show. We really appreciate you. Thank you very, very much.